Albert here with Twin Cities Peppers. We got a very exciting video today. It's our update number 1. Today is May 18th. I know I've been scarce on the YouTube lately. I apologize for that, but we're just going to pick up where we left off last year with our update number 1. Again, it's May 18th. We're going to be doing some planting today. Right here, I couldn't wait. I planted the 3 Griff Reapers. This is how I'm going to be organizing my garden this year in terms of like rows, so it's easy to go through while we do our updates. So Griff Reaper here, we got a few different phenos. I got all my overwintered plants in the big 25 gallons. And we got 2 rows of 5 of the 20 gallons. And I did add a raised bed back here. It's going to house about 18 plants, mostly Aleppo, some Fresno, and a couple Sugar Rush varieties as well. Alright guys, here's my 2021 garden. We got everything planted out. As you can see, I actually did add another section this year, so this is pretty exciting for me. I got a nice raised bed. Last year it was just the bottom section down there, and this year I added to it, so it's got some extra depth. We're going to have a lot of Aleppos this year. We're planning on doing some smoked Aleppo sauce and much more. So I'm going to start with the bed. We got our Fresnos in the front. All 3 Fresnos. One on the left is topped, the other 2 are not. Here's one Aleppo right here. Got a Paprika. There's a Kang Star White Thai. Like I said, I did a lot of Aleppos, so this whole row is going to be more Aleppos. The next row is all Aleppos as well. And that 5th row is Aleppos as well. Lots of Aleppos there. I'm glad I got started this early. It's basically the same time as I did last year, and it did really well, so glad the weather held up. Let's take a look at these 2. My Sugar Rush striped. Really excited about this one. I really love the Sugar Rush varieties. And then here is my Marugla. I think it's a Douglas crossed with the Moruga Scorpion. Alright, starting off with some new ones here for 2021. We got our Jay's Peach Ghost. And as I go through these, you really like to pull off any shoots or anything that's really low to the ground, so none of these leaves are touching the ground. I like to keep a clean base at the bottom of my peppers. It looks a lot cleaner and keeps pests off. So, and then again, this is no-till garden, so we can just put that on top and let it break down. Next up, we have our Ghostly Jalapeno, or actually, sorry, this is our Reaper times Jay's Peach Ghost. This one's awesome. This one's going to be awesome. If you guys haven't looked already, take a look at the pictures. Just search Reaper times Jay's Peach Ghost. I think it's the one from White Hot Peppers. Really sweet pepper, so hopefully that turns out well. Another new one is a Ghostly Jalapeno. It's a jalapeno crossed with the ghost pepper. Looks like a ghost pepper, tastes like a jalapeno, heat of a jalapeno. So really excited for that. I'm going to do some more sauce with that as well. And if you guys were wondering, these are rice hulls on top. It's good for moisture retention, and once the worms get in here, they're gonna really love to eat on that until the live cover crop comes up. This is a beautiful plant. This is my own creation. It's a purple pumpkin times peach reaper. At least I hope it got the cross that I want, so we'll find out. I got 2 of them. There's another one right here as well. So really pretty plant. It's growing real nicely. These 3 here are all Griff Reapers, different phenos. I just want to stabilize this plant because I really like it. So this is the Unreaper. It's first generation, or it's my first pheno, 3rd generation F3. So all that means, F3 means, is you grow out your pepper, and then you cross it. That's F1. Okay, you cross it with another flower. F2 is when you grow that seed out, and F3 is when you pick phenos from that last year and grow it out again. So it's the 3rd generation. Here's the original one. This is what I consider the original Griff Reaper shape. It shows that one. And here's the F2 Griff Reaper from last year. So it survived the winter, overwintered. This thing is gonna be a beast. Really excited to see how that turns out. Here is another peach reaper, purple pumpkin times peach reaper. And we got our purple pumpkin from last year. Again, gonna be a beast. And again, you guys, I'd go ahead and pick off my flowers until, about end of June, no, mid-June probably. Just to allow it to veg out a little bit more. And this is actually a Reaper times peach boot. I got it backwards. This one's gonna be really cool, so. And you guys, some of my overwintered ones didn't do too well. After taking them out of the pots, I noticed that the whole outside of the pot was dry because I used fabric pots, and I had the fan on in my garden, in my grow tent, going all the time, and it just kind of dried out the outside, so the roots were never really able to spread out as much as they wanted to. But this is my Maruga Red Monster from last year. It's not quite what it looked like last year, but hopefully it'll come back nicely. I got a couple downstairs that I'm going to save. I have a plant sale this weekend, and I have a couple downstairs that I'm going to keep just in case this one doesn't make it. I'll still have a Maruga Red Monster. So here's my Scotch Brain, again overwintered. Excited to see how this one turns out. It didn't do as well as I thought it would last year, but hopefully this year picks up a little bit. Here is my 7-pot gigantic orange, again overwintered. And then this is my peach reaper. Didn't do that well last year, but I think that was because of pests. I'm going to make sure to keep an eye on that one for pests. I think it's a little bit more susceptible to pests than the rest of these, because the rest of my plants were just doing well and really fighting the pests on their own. And sorry, I think I just talked about taking off the flowers on this one. This is my TS Maruga Yellow times Yellow Brain strain, and this thing is huge. You can see that stem on there, twice the size of my thumb, and very big, very big. So this is the one I'm most excited for as far as size. It'll probably be about 5.5 feet tall. So, all right. Well, here's my 2021 garden. Really excited to share this garden with you this summer, and hope you guys tag along with me. It's going to be a fun summer. So, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll make sure to respond to those. But for now, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.